It's hard. It's quick and easy, you know, like you just have the credit card, you can use it in case of an emergency.
I'm here at Yonge Dundas Square. The Canadian Payroll Association released an interesting survey today that shows the majority of Canadians are still living paycheck to paycheck. So if you fall into that category, don't worry, you're not alone. The question is, what does this mean in terms of debt and retirement?
I think at the end of the day, it's really about your disposable income and how you use that disposable income. I think with proper budgeting, proper financial management, you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck.
The survey of more than 5,600 employees across the country revealed that many working Canadians are barely making ends meet. But the majority of Canadians are still living paycheck to paycheck. Do we fall into that category, ladies?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have a career job at the moment because I graduated teachers college, no jobs, so paycheck to paycheck waitress.
We're students, so there's always like overwhelming debt over our head from school loans and stuff like that.
I just feel like it's just so expensive wherever you go. The cost to live is just so much.
Some employees are so strapped for cash, 24% say they wouldn't be able to scrounge up $2,000 if they found themselves in an emergency situation.
If it was an emergency, like a last-minute emergency, the most I'd probably try to ever find is less than $500.
I would, but I would have to owe it back eventually with like Visa cards and, you know.
Over 1/3 of working Canadians feel overwhelmed by their level of debt, the most common types of unmanageable debt being mortgages, credit cards, car loans, and lines of credit.
Credit card debt is a killer. Credit card debt has to be managed. It has very high interest rates. Do everything you can to pay off your credit card debt first, and then even if you have to use other types of debt to do that, consolidate and talk to your bank, talk to your financial institution, get that done.
Now, Colhane says half of Canadians feel they need at least $1 million to retire, yet 47% of those 50 and older are still less than 1/4 of the way to their retirement savings goal. He says the key is paying yourself first.
We say pay yourself first, so 10% right off the top, right into a savings account. If you don't see it, you don't spend it.
So it looks like for many working Canadians, the road to a comfortable retirement is going to be a long and difficult one. Now, while many do acknowledge the need to save, it doesn't seem to be at the top of the priority list for most. Near Yonge and Dundas, Nicole Martin, City News.